Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the final checkout video of a really cool Fiddleback Western Electric 301A wooden wall crank telephone. This is just a beautiful telephone. And we're going to put some still photos in the video of the way this telephone looked when it came in. And a company from Texas sent this telephone to us. And their customer was only wanting the telephone to be fixed up a little bit and look original so they could hang it on the wall. And I don't believe that they ever thought that this telephone could ever work again. So basically we put it into working condition. You can use this telephone now as an extension phone, and you could hold an everyday conversation on it because we have a newer style network, microphone, and receiver. And so this telephone will ring when they get a call, and they can also ring the telephone with the crank. And it's just a beautiful telephone. The video just is not as good as seeing this telephone in person. And basically on the top here, and I'm going to kind of go through that on this final checkout, this whole top piece was missing. So we had to make this whole top here. And then the hardware that holds it in. And just kind of go through everything on this telephone. And you'll probably see from the pictures, the still pictures that we're going to put in the video, you'll see, or if you've seen the other videos of this telephone before we started, you're basically going to see that this telephone looks totally different than what it did when it first came in. So I just kind of want to give you a few different angles of this telephone. It's just a beautiful wooden wall telephone from the late 1800s. And so now what we're going to do is this lock actually works. And you could use a little screwdriver or a little tool. And I think if they did some antique stores or something, basically what they could do, because I have to unlock it here to open the door, they could probably come up with a key that would open that lock or use a little tool. And this is kind of what the telephone looks like. As you can see, the lock actually does work. And that kind of shows you the magneto, which is the crank, and how that turned out. So it's just a real beautiful telephone. And I'd be kind of sorry to see this telephone go because it's so cool. And our connections are on the outside of this receiver capsule. Now on this plate that we had to make for the top, which is actually the note pad area where you would write notes, you want to gently pull this back. I want to remove this screw that holds it in. And then don't lift it up and out. You want to pull it straight back because we made the top just like they did in the old days. It has a little bracket in the back, and it goes in this eyelet here, and that holds it in that position, and it just slides right in, and then you put your screw in. But we actually had to make this whole top because it was missing. They didn't have it. So that was totally redesigned and you know, remade. This kind of gives you a look at the inside. And all you have to do now is simply bring the line cord in the original hole And there's a modular port here, and all you have to do is simply plug it in, snap it into place, and you're ready to go. And what I want to do now is I'm going to go ahead and ring the telephone with the analyzer. Give you some dial tone. And now what we want to do is I want to crank the telephone. Just has a really beautiful bell sound to it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move the line cord over into a regular line, and we're going to go ahead and give you some dial tone here. And I'm going to take another telephone and we will call time and temp.
Good afternoon. The day is Monday, March 19th. The time is 5:29. Current temperature 86 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Becoming mostly cloudy tonight, lows around 60. Partly sunny on Tuesday, a high in the low 80s.
Okay, so we know that the telephone's a working condition. It's going to be a lot of fun to be able to use this, so I'm happy that their customer will be getting this back, and they can, you know, not only look at this telephone now on the wall, they can actually use it. And so I kind of wanted to go that extra mile for them so that they could actually use this telephone. It was a lot of work restoring this telephone, and you might as well just go ahead and finish it all the way to where they can actually use the telephone, because there's no sense in doing all that work to this telephone and then not being able to use it and just look at it. So we went ahead and finished it off, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you how we do this. You just simply push the notepad shelf into place, and then what you can do is you just tighten the screw down, and that's all secure now. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. This is a company from Texas's telephone that they received from their customer, and it's just a really cool Western Electric Fiddleback 301A. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.